death and demise.
Brothel's free.
Cause for celebration.
Mardi Gras. Alright. So, ooh, still it's the bleed one. Holy orders are back in the Hag. That's worth doing. Try the Hag around again. Wouldn't mind a book of sanity. Blasphemous Bile is normally amazing, but I don't think it's worth it here. So it's time for the Hag, I think. Do we have characters capable of doing this? Probably. Have Mia. Deadpool. Deadpool's decent versus the Hag. Not great, but decent. Kinda would've liked Rakuso. Ready for this? Pretty solid, actually. It's wheeled too, so we don't have to bring Plague Doctor. So we could bring Rakuso with scouting items. Just bring a level 3 to a level 4 mission. Kinda sucks, but... Are we able to train right now? Yeah, how about the items itself? Blacksmith items. Yeah, we can have to get up to level 4. That's fine. I guess we get it at 1... It must be 235 or 23... Yeah, 235 must be when we get these levels. That'd be 1. That'd be 2. That'd be 3. That'd be 5. That makes sense. Alright, we can do that. So there's not a whole lot of difference, just a little bit of the rest of it. Let's go to the Hag. We need to kill her. Sun in Exile and a Hound. Wouldn't be terrible. Hound in the front line is terrible though. Can bring Outer Slayer, Runes Explorer, Robust. Paranormal. I want to get rid of that. Going to the Wheel. Any advice? Yeah, go watch my guide. Made them a while ago, but they're still pretty damn relevant. I don't think there's much that's changed from that. I would like a bounty hunter versus the Hag. Where are my bounty hunters? Can I not see them? They're there. Going to the Weald. And going to... Does it matter which? Scouting in the Weald. And Beastater, but I'd like to keep Beastater if I can lock that in after this. So I run this with a Man-at-Arms. That would be a fairly decent comp versus the Hag. Field Adventurer. A Slugger, that would be pretty decent too. What if we did this group here? They're not all level 4, which is kind of obnoxious, and in fact most of them are not level 4. But try this again. Who uploads my videos? Aqua helps with Aqua and Sean help with some of that. Some of it I do. Depends on where the video source is from. The Twitch stuff is Aqua and Sean. The non-Twitch stuff is me. In terms of where it gets directly uploaded from. Okay, so we're going to the Hag. Oh yes, we have a lot of content. A lot of content. Hag round 2. What do we want? We want our grave robber, Raider's Talisman, speed crit, trap disarm and scouting. That's nice. We want our healing item. Okay. My donation is broken. No, Navili? Did you donate with some weird option? Like particularly e-checks? E-checks take forever to go through? And I think I actually want stress resist here. Bounty Hunter, Wounding Helmet. Our normal stuff's gonna fail us here. Crit if in position 1 doesn't help us at all here. But, it's not true. Howling Devil could be okay, it's just this one's not gonna be any good. Let's run Howling Devil. No, thanks. She is human. Some manslayer in there. Double manslaying. Yeah, I could swap these locations and try to keep the guy in the back. The other thing is I could try to just keep the stress down low enough that I don't have to use these. Just so obnoxious. It'd be really good to kill her super fast. Maybe we would run Dark Crown over that, since Dark Crown is just literally better in every way. A lot of manslaying rings in here. That will help when we actually get to him. It's gonna suck before then. Only one stress resist item. This is what happened last time. Too much stress. Actually, this should be on the... Oh, it can't be on the Bounty Hunter. Okay. Does Mia have Mace to the Face? She does. Everybody else got all their good stuff? Yep. Let's do it. It is minus 48 resolve experience. I'll have the email too, Novelli, but if it's depending on what type it is, I mean, I can go check my email, for example, if it's there, which it probably is. It does show me when I get e-checks that way. E-check payment in progress. Hello, Filthy. It usually takes 3 to 5 business days to check an email for an e-check payment to clear. It's actually, if this is your donation, I'm not sure either way, because I get your name, but I don't get your Twitch name. So I have your real name, and I don't want to read that on stream clearly. If it is your donation, thank you very much, man. I have a $40 donation in there, and if that's from you, which it sounds like it probably is, thank you for that. Sorry, it's not showing up on the donation tracker, but it won't do that until the e-check clears, which won't be until 3 to 5 days after you use an e-check. So, anyways, just a donation, man. Thanks for that. And let's go take a look at the hag. Anything else I need? We have items. We do. Let's go. Alright. We need food. We need extra food because we have a grave robber with extra food. So this is the camping, and then 3 others. So we'll just bring 4 in case we fuck it up and forget. We're going to bring shovels because it's the wield. We're going to bring skeleton keys, and we're going to bring bandages. I think that's going to do it. Do I only play Darkest Dungeon? No, I play a lot of other games too. Alright, so I'm worried about stress. Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was going to look for camping skills. We do have, we don't have Gallows Humor. We got to go get Gallows Humor. I'm worried about the total amount of stress we're going to accumulate doing this. So before we do items, let's take care of that first. Okay, plus Gallows Humor.
A new subscriber
Take
arrives.
a look. We have planned
It
takedowns,
fills
got
you with
ahead,
determination.
courage. Those are the ones I really want the most. Welcome, Reactor Monk. Thanks for the sub, man. Yes, Novelli. Have I ever played Fire Emblem or Advanced War Games? I don't know what the game... If Advanced War Games is a game, I've not played that. I have not played Fire Emblem either. All Companions, I would like that one. Alright, so we're paying for a little bit of extra camping stuff. I want to encourage... Maintain equipment is not what I want for this particular fight, and I really don't like tactics. So let's run weapons practice. Watcher looks good. We have encourage. Rakuso has some pretty good ones as well. Fine. Spending money on this. Not thrilled about that. Shit. I just bought one extra. Damn it. I want Snuff Box. I want Gallows Humor. I want... Actually, I want all those. I don't know why I just bought Encourage. So I miscounted the number of slots I had. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Provision again. All the food. Can we shift click this? No. Some shovels, some keys, some bandages. It's good. Looks good. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Shovels, keys, bandage. I'm not missing anything.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly.
No problem, Neve. You're donating to me. You don't need to be apologizing. Just sorry it's not up for you when you liked it.
Respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
So the Ancient One, when Darkest Dungeon came out,
There is
the devs who are fucking awesome for this
the
game,
wild corruption here.
they recorded a
There's
pack
a
for
form
streamers
of wretched
that's available to
and
anyone, so you can
malevolent.
grab that. And then they recorded some very specific lines, just I think it's one line per streamer that they gave only to the individual streamer for their channel. Like Crip, you guys know Criparian, he has one for his subs. I have one for my subs that is similar. It's from specifically related to your channel. So. I do have some tips for beginners. I have a guide video up on my YouTube that you're more than welcome to check that should walk you through what I think you should do in fights and a little bit about the town management too.
Give them no quarter.
Alright. Human Eldritch so we get extra damage versus them. Thanks, Blue. Let's slow them down. Make sure that we always act before them. Some damage here.
Impressive.
Do love me some grave robbers, just haven't had a lot of them this playthrough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Alright, what else
blossoms.
do we have? More dots. Dots, man.
The ground quakes.
Don't really want to go before that. I'm just gonna remove his protection. Or a chunk of it. Want to heal there. Big ass heal. I left him at 2 health. Not worth it. How many hours do I have in this game? My Steam profile is public. You can certainly look it up. I don't know. Somewhere in the vicinity of 500, I think. I want to go first here and kill it. I guess.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maybe even more than that. I don't know. I love this game. There you go, Novelli. Why am I playing with no lights? Because it's part of a self-imposed challenge mode to make the game harder. Alright. And that's the same reason why we're not using stuns in this playthrough. And why last playthrough we didn't use Vestals. Because we were looking for ways to keep the game interesting for us. And that apparently is to get nuked by madmen in the dark for a bazillion stress, which is not exactly my favorite thing ever. Alright, we just have to get damage on the madman. His pretty high dodge means that our characters are going to miss him a lot. So we just have to get as many attacks in on him as possible. Especially since he's in a shitty location like back rank where I can't get to him with most of my guys. That was unexpected and awesome. Work on Lone Watcher.
Decimated.
Why do I prefer Vestals to Occultists? Part of it's reliability, and part of it is that the way Death Door in this game works, the way that keeping your characters alive, it means when you hit Death's Door, it doesn't matter how big the next heal is. Because most of the times, the enemy is going to hit you harder than you're able to heal for anyways. All you really have to do is get them off Death's Door, so the next hit brings them down to Death's Door. And the Vestal is the only character that can do that while simultaneously healing your other characters, which makes her the best healer in the game, by far the most consistent healer in the game. There's some big fucking crits on us there. I'm gonna put a stop to that. Okay.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Always with the crits, huh? Jesus. Is that 3 crits in a row from them? I know they get a buff versus marked targets, but holy shit. Seems a little bit excessive. It's caused us so much stress. It's the problem we ran into last time with this group. We didn't bring exactly this group, but too much stress.
The onslaught. Destroy them.
Cultist is just really unreliable. The other problem with the Occultist is that she's dodge based, or he's dodge based, which means he has low HP and high dodge. And in no light runs, the monsters have increased accuracy, which means that it's really unpleasant to be dealing with, to be using low light. They have increased accuracy and increased damage, so your dodge is less effective. And when they do hit you, they hit you harder, which means that if you get a bad string of RNG, like a couple missed dodges, for example, your character often dies. And that's not ideal here. Strip away some of his protection. I would like to get another heal in before he acts. That should set him up to die to the Man-at-Arms. Assuming the Man-at-Arms goes ahead of him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, we just got wrecked that fight. The amount of stress we just picked up in the Bounty Hunter is way too much. Our dodge and accuracy separate rolls? No.
To be spent.
They're the same. We need to take this Dark Crown off. Okay.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
They're the same stat anyways, Aqua.
Formed with misintent.
If you, the way you counter an enemy's dodge is you stack accuracy. You're always, there's a base chance to miss, which is always the same. Because you max out on your accuracy, but then you just subtract dodge after that.
Slowly.
If that makes any sense.
Gently.
I'm not saying that quite right. So imagine an enemy had 20 dodge, right? And you had 100% chance to hit. That means you have an 80% chance to hit that. Now let's say you added 20 accuracy to your character, so now you have a 120% chance to hit, and they have 20% dodge. It goes down to 100. You should have a 100% chance to hit, but it doesn't. The game caps it at 90. So there you go. All right, I don't want these wolves going first next round, and I want to heal. So let's see if we can do that. I don't know why I just fucking did that. I just moved my Man-at-Arms out of range. Not what I wanted to do. It's pretty dumb. It's alright. It just means that dodge accuracy and miss are all the same stat. I do not wish to be attacked on my Bounty Hunter. My Bounty Hunter needs stress relief, and I do not want you to fucking crit me, okay? It's fine. No disease. Bleed's fine. Did Frigg enjoy the game? She said she enjoyed playing, but didn't particularly enjoy the game, or rather, like, it's not like she's sitting there wanting to play the game again. She really doesn't do gaming. She said she enjoyed spending time with me and it was fun. So, It's a pretty good endorsement, I think, from her. Ugh. All right, eat 5 health. Eat 5 food, rather. Yes. Madman again. Oh, glad Aqua. Glad it was enjoyable for you guys. Fucking Madman. Speed 10 too. There's no. Of course, as soon as I remove the stress release from this guy, he gets nuked twice. This is too much stress on our characters right now. This guy just resisted the stress nuke too. Speed 8. Come on. Just crit me again. There's not even a mark on this character. There's no reason for that to crit. Yep. Double crits off zombies again. This is bullshit. Dodge just really did bad things. That's actually terrible. Because now the dot puts him on death's door. He wasn't going to hit death's door before that. I just checked the damage. Dot would have done 4. He would have taken. He would have been at 1. In fact, this nuke just missed. Man, we cannot get this hag run to actually go reasonably. Another fucking bazillion stress. Goddamn zombies, dude. I need the healer to go before the bounty hunter. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, right? Resist the moves so the zombies can hit him again. Well, I mean, if the enemies crit like 5 times in a row like that, you're in really bad shape all of a sudden. We're actually in bad shape anyways, because we have this dot stacked up so high on us. 8 damage for 4 rounds is a fucking lot.
Masterfully executed.
Why do I have 5 speed until end of quest? What? I don't know where that came from. We have to guard the bounty hunter here again, unfortunately. We're taking 8 damage from this dot, and that means we will go to death's door, especially if he refreshes the dot. The Man-at-Arms is slower than the bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter will die. Some fucking room, at least. It's not fucking dead, too. That sucks. And another crit. Wow. They did not want us killing this hag. We're just like not able to get there. The greedy play here is to heal bounty hunter. Both these guys are going to pick up death's door tick if we're not careful here. Alright, that's kind of good. Bounty hunter's just faster. Oh my god. That was like the most ridiculous fight yet. And it wasn't a fight that should have been there at all. Like, why was that so ridiculous? I don't know. But it was.
Merely a trick of the light.
Right, we need to camp right now.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship. I
almost should have let them get in death's door just so I could friggin' sanctuary. heal 50% HP and minus 25% stress. I should have actually let them get in Death's Door. It's a dangerous plan, but... I wanted damage buffs for this fight, but I don't think I'm going to get them anymore. Like, we're not close to the Hag. We have 6 corridors left. Alright. So we need to run Gallows Humor. And Gallows Humor can potentially give 10 stress, right? Right. Very nice. I need no night fight. I think that's the only way we can do it is Sanctuary. So it's going to be Sanctuary plus double Encourage. Fuck, that's nasty. We have 16 points of dot damage still on us too.
The light, the promise of safety.
Absolutely ridiculous. We're not able to heal through this. Those that seems really hard. It is really hard. How confident am I winning? I don't know. Why is my bounty hunter so fucking fast right now? Town event. I don't know what town event that is that does that. This guy even has minus 20% stress in the wheel. Like, he's got minus 30% stress and he was at like 80 stress. What I need to find is like an anti-venom in one of these boxes. It's gonna be another, only 4 for this one, thankfully. I was just about to say, it needs to be anything but zombies. I'm gonna slide the Grave Robber in early because I want the damage spread out, so I might one day be able to group heal. I want the zombies to be predictable in their actions. It's a fucking dot again. It's good. Ideally, the zombie would hit this girl, miss her entirely with a dodge. Still not a bad outcome. That's pretty good for recovery. Stomped in that last fight,
As
though.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we have no scouting buffs, unfortunately. So we're just relying on scouting items. I wonder if we're gonna have to abort this mission again. We gotta get health back. And not take much more stress. That's what's gotta happen. The stress caster, a really obnoxious one at that. I'll leave it at 6. Dodge. I have to heal here. Against my better judgment, I'm going to swing there instead of bellowing. So I was hoping we wouldn't have 100% fucking missing. This is where the Dark Ring is not being here is so bad. We have damage items, we don't have accuracy items. And that's a missing, pretty big problem. Alright, Vestal doing Vestal work. Great. I actually do want another round of recovery here.
Precision and power.
Don't crit me. It's fine. If I lunge it, it's almost certainly going to die. I really wanted another heal. 13 damage. Non-zero chance it doesn't die. Alright, that's fine.
A trifling victory.
We miss our Houndmaster.
But a victory
Self-heals
nonetheless.
can help cure up the whole party. Struggling to get health back from this. Could attack a corpse, yeah. Our lowest hit point character just triggered a trap for stress and resisted the dot though. They didn't need that stress damage. Why do I have 3 medicinal herbs? I really do not recall bringing those.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Another nasty fight with no recovery in it.
Such a
Double crit on the AoE.
not be left unanswered.
Fuck. Stress is really high on this bounty hunter again. We have no stress cures in this group either, so like that stress stays. Are we gonna have another failed hag attempt? It's kind of looking that way.
How quickly the tide turns.
It's not good. In fact, really fucking bad.
A decisive pummeling.
He's the slowest man on the team. He should always go after our other characters, but that's still really bad. Like, we certainly don't want that.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Should have thought about that dot when I was there. I can't finish this mission again. This is too much stress with too little health right before the fucking tag again. I need a better roll on that. Not bringing these home. Bring those back. It's gonna be 2 attempts failed. Get rid of the shovels, I suppose. Interact with this. More gear. Drop the keys. Grab that. Ugh. Get wrecked. Again.
A setback, but not the end of things.
Brutal.